Good morning, Mr. Beard. Good morning, Mr. Tilty. We could take Horrendous Growth. This song makes me sad, doesn't it? I think it's over. But I like it. You don't like it? That's pretty cool. I don't know what to take here. I think I'll take this fishy flyer. Did I say your video with Dex made me moist yesterday? You said it dried you up like a shriveled old piece of crap. Alright, let's go fishy. We could go Murloc Priest. I don't think that's a strategy, but could do it. Great to hear. I watched some of the new YouTube series with Dexter. It's great content. Wow, make sure you go tell him that. So you want to know what he says to me? Fraggy, everybody else. You don't know what he says to me? Let me read a transcript of what this goober said to me. He said, Redbeard. Was anybody talking about the video yesterday? And I said, yeah, they were loving it. Got some new followers, some people subscribed to the YouTube, and people came to the Twitch to say that they watched the video for the first time. They wanted to come check out the stream. He's like, okay, good. That's your payment. I'm not giving you any of the money for it. What a goon. Manny, thank you. Hey, and have a good time visiting family. So I said to him, you're gonna get my money. Get my money. Get my money, Murray. Get my fucking money, Murray. And he said, you know, I wrapped the phone cord around him. Hey, he's gonna get the money. Get the star of the show. And the channel in general. And yeah, his channel. I'm gonna take the stupid pupil. If we can get it out for 5 mana, it's probably alright. Shadowed Spirit kind of stinks. Cultist kind of stinks too. I'll just take the Spirit. It looks cool. Reminds me of Fern Gully. Oh, wow. Natalie's great. Kel'Thuzad's alright. Zola's, not that good. Natalie's wonderful. Natalie is like Kel'Thuzad, but you don't need a second spell. Right? You just cast Natalie. Orc looks good. I built a Druid deck for Arena, and so far I'm 3-0 with it winning. Hell yeah, dude. He is the host of the Redbeard Show. Dexter is the assistant to Redbeard. He's nothing. Let's go worm here. Got a big worm. Need a big worm. Oh man, rip Renew. I think tomorrow, I don't know if you guys saw that. Renew's going up to 2 mana. Which is probably good, but it'll be less good. Probably still a draftable arena card, honestly. Wow, Nameless one's great. This guy's really good too. I think I kind of just want a Nameless one though. Card's really good. The Gutted Priest should still be a good card. For Arena, yeah, Renew should be good. Apotheosis should still be playable, but not like a high priority. I mean, it's still probably going to be the pick a lot of the time from a Discover and in the draft. Apotheosis was gutted. What is it? +1/+2 or +2/+1 +1/+3? I forget what it is, but I think it's still a decent arena card. I was really wondering why Dexter did not promote the YouTube video on his Twitter. Dexter doesn't really use Twitter much, I think. Serena's good. Serena is good. Nameless one is so good. It's kind of like Serena, but you also get their Death Rattle, and you silence their Death Rattle too. So like, let's say you put this on a 2 mana, whatever. I don't know. A lot of times it does the exact same thing. It shrinks their guy if it's been buffed, and then gives you a 4/4, which is kind of like the stats you usually get from this, you know, 3/3, 4/4, 5/5 type thing. Or some, you know, combination of that, and then you still kind of have to deal with it. Here you can kind of like hit a Proto Drake or something with a Blessing of Authority on it, which will steal their power and then add it over here too. I love this card. Always very impressed. Unfortunately, have to pass a Raise Dead, but fortunately we get to pick up a Scorpion and Priest. Imagine that Pride's Fury costs 1 more mana and buffs the whole board. Yeah, but the lifesteal is so... I get what they're going for, and they actually kind of, I thought, spoke upon it pretty well in the notes or whatever. They were saying like the feeling that you have to destroy every priest minion every turn, because if they apotheosis, it kind of just like negates everything you've done. I totally agree with that. It used to be like, especially in Arena, or I play Arena, it used to be like you really just cleared Paladin every turn. And then other times, like, if you didn't have an extremely efficient way to deal with something, you just ignored it. And then, like, that's how the game's played out. And all the Priest games have felt, for sure, like, since Apotheosis and Psyche Split, like, oh, the minute I leave one minion up, I just get punished so hard. What does that 8-mana Legendary do? This is, like, one of the best cards in Arena. Shadow. What up, Shadow? Go to sleep during your stream. You do that. I'll allow this. Let's go Scorpit here. Ooh, Duskbreaker. The other cards are really bad. We already have 2/8, so I'm going to take the Duskbreaker. We don't have any dragons yet, but if we can get some, this card's actually good. I like it. I realize that by now, well, he should use it more for promoting his stuff, not only posting stuff while he's not doing things like streaming. Yeah, I mean, I don't really use... We didn't have a YouTube until, like, you know, 6 months ago, and I barely ever use Instagram. People use different things a little more actively. Some people, you know, do nothing. I didn't really do anything for a long time, just Twitch. Maybe to keep the 3 health for Apotheosis? Maybe. I kind of just want the Apotheosis here and the Renew, because they're going to be different tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, I don't really care about it in terms of standard and whatever. I only really care about the evaluations from an Arena standpoint, because Constructed just doesn't interest me. But let's go Apotheosis and regret it if we don't get offered a Nova. Another Nova. Peon's good. +1/+3 was decent, but +1/+2, it was just garbage. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I heard a lot of people saying it basically makes it unplayable, at least from a constructed standpoint, and Renew will be pretty awful. I think the Renew change is good. This card is too strong, and I agree, or I understand their arguments, which is they don't want you to just put a bunch of Apotheosis in your deck, and then you just find you have access to 100 cards for every 30 card deck you play, basically. Where it's like, what you put in your deck doesn't matter, because you just find whatever you need every game. And that's how I think Arena, like, this deck will be kind of stupid. Like, you get a Draconic Studies and a Renew, and then your deck has a Soul Mirror and a Ysera in it, and it's like, you're really not paying a price. It's not like the cards, it's not overstated or overcosted in any way, you know? Does Dexter use the old-timey Mr. Redbeard voice on YouTube? I don't want to be disappointed. Oh, he uses it everywhere. It's just his voice. He doesn't use a voice. The cost change doesn't fix that? I mean, it does. It changes. It's a big deal. 1 mana is a big deal. People, Rico, thanks for the follow, man. People sometimes underestimate the difference between a 1 mana difference. So a 3 mana 2/3 that does what Peon does is basically unplayable. A 1 mana 2/3 that does what Peon does is basically the best card of all time, right? Like, if you made... Like, they made a card like Duskbreaker, and they made it cost 6. And if you had played an Elemental, basically. But because it was a 6 mana 3/3, it was terrible. It was, like, undraftable. Whereas Duskbreaker just wins games if you can play it activated. Wandmaker? Yeah, so Wandmaker's a big deal. And just the amount of mana you have to spend the turn you play it. So just imagine, you know, you're getting pressured, and it's turn 8, right? Which is towards, you know, that, like, for a constructed game, that's really late. For an Arena game, that's already, like, the late game, right? So if you play a 2 mana Renew, you can't discover a Soul Mirror that turn. So let's say you're offered a Soul Mirror and a Nova and a Death or whatever. So you get these great spells, but the Nova might not be enough to bring you back. Like, there'll be so many instances like that where you just can't use it and cast the spell you get in the same turn, and it's going to be, you know, or you're like, oh, I don't know what the best play is. I'm going to have to give up 2 mana to see what I get. And it's like, if it costs 1, I can play Devout Pupil. If it costs 2, I have to play Duskbreaker unactivated, right? Like, maybe that'll be the difference in your turns. It's a trickle-down effect. I mean, no doubt, it'll be a good card. It'll still be playable, and there'll be turns where it's turn 2, and you would have floated a mana, and you're just spending 2 mana and not floating any mana, and it's not going to change it. But there will be turns where it changes it. Dragon, yeah, I think I'm just going to take it. I don't really want a ship's cannon necessarily. I would like to have a way to activate Duskbreaker. It's not the 9 mana 4/12 I'm looking for, but you know, gosh darn it. I mean, I'm going to take the clowns, but great insight. Yeah. I mean, again, it's like 1 mana. This is why the game, it's like, it's so hard to balance, and why everybody's always, you know, it's really easy to shit on stuff, but it's really hard to come up with a solution. Because again, you just like, if this is a 1 mana 3/2, it's phenomenal. If this is a 3 mana 3/2, it's unplayable. So one mana oftentimes makes a humongous difference, or 1 power, right? Like, or 1 health. If this is a 2 mana 3/3, like this is the best 2-drop in the game, pretty much. If it's a 2 mana 2/2, this card's basically unplayable. Very small differences impact the game in very big ways. I'm going to take Cleric of Anshi here. We have the Renew, we have the Apotheosis. That's about it, but we'll probably pick up another spell or two. The other cards are trash. Old 5/5 Corridor Creeper. Well, that's just silly. That was just dumb. This deck looks fun. Hey, Cheap Tellboy. Yeah, this deck looks good so far. Need another Dragon or two. Need a Draconic Studies, maybe. Pick up a Nova would be good now with the Cleric to have access to some AoE. Heavy deck, but I think Stormwind's enough better than Repair Robot that I'm going to grab it. Lack of Golden Devout Pupil. You might be right. I'm going to take the Wandmaker now while Renew's still 1 mana. Raider would be fine. Dragon, I don't need any more 9s or 8s. Showstopper's okay. Crazed Alchemist. I'd probably take Crazed Alchemist over Showstopper, but I like Orc. I think I'd prioritize a strong 3 over a 2-drop here, even though we need a 2 more. We still need some 3s, so. Probably just nab the Manipulator here. It's a clunky card, but I don't really want Squire. This deck is thick. Hey, Smalls. Welcome back. They could have bumped the healing on Renew at 2 mana to heal 4 instead of 3 would seem fair. I think, again, I don't know how much playtesting they do. And again, I only look at it from an arena perspective. But I'm more in favor in general of more small changes more quickly. And I don't think they make enough nerfs at a fast enough pace, really. Probably because they don't want to pay back dust for people crafting things, and it's probably financially less lucrative for them. But I'd rather move Renew to 2 and try it. And then if it's an unplayable card, then bump it to 4 and try, 4 health or whatever, and try it, and then rework cards that way. But they should be doing that before they release stuff, and I don't know if they really do all that, you know. I'm smoking consecrated Delta 8 from the gas station down the road, right in the middle of the Bible Belt. I don't want them to change the Redbeard option in Hearthstone. What is that? I've been very impressed by Against All Odds, and very unimpressed by all of these cards for the last 6 years. So, they butchered Priest because constructor streamers were whining daily about Priest. There's nothing else to it. When is the patch? I actually don't know. But I will say that it does seem as well that they have a propensity, it seems, to try to appease, you know, the Crypts and the... I don't know who even plays Constructed anymore. But like when they nerf Battlegrounds things, it's to appease the Crypts and the RDUs and such. And it's not always, it doesn't always seem like, you know, it's with the intention of making a better balance system. And the Bloods. Remember when they nerfed Abysmal Summoner from 6 mana 3/3 to 6 mana 2/2? What's Abyssal Summoner? I like Plague. I like the 2-drop too. Let's take the Plague. We have this guy, so having some more options of not just Renew and Apotheosis is good. Against All Odds is a good card to have in the pool as well for us. Could take the Trog, but... okay, cool. We'll grab Beetle here. The old granny lady. Abyssal Summoner. They do summon a Taunt Demon equal to the number of cards in your hand. Oh, they changed that card? That was never a good arena card, so I think I drafted it like once. Broom or Smite? Probably Broom in this deck, right? We got the Worm. Got a Poison. Smite's okay. I think Broom's kind of good. It kind of does the same thing, right? Sort of. And then it won't get in the way of the Cleric if we're looking for a Renew or a Against All Odds or whatever. I think Draconic Studies is much better than Hysteria. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but that's what I want. 2 Against All Odds? Is that too greedy? I mean, the 2 is okay. The 3 is okay. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I've really been impressed by this card. I'm going to take this. Decent 3 or another dragon. Now I have 3 dragons. 2 extra than... 2 more than Dustbreaker. I think I'll just take the 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually don't have enough 3-drop minions anyway. Second Broom. I wish I had the Smite now. I'd rather have 1 Broom, 1 Smite. This deck's kind of awkward. 2 Against All Odds, 2 Broomsticks. Things aren't always going to line up that perfectly for us, but... Wow. Brittle or Nova? Wow. That's tough. We have the 2 Against All Odds, so I'm going to take a single target removal as opposed to another AoE, but I like this. That, like, these are way more interesting than Soul Mirror or Psychic Scream, where it's like, yeah, like sometimes it's going to be perfect, and other times it's going to be awkward, and same with Nova. I think those are better designed cards. Brittle, yeah. Oh, it's going to be such a dead card, though. It does nothing to a proto or board full of clowns. I mean, a lot of cards do nothing to a board full of clowns or a proto. I don't think that's the best way to assess a card's viability. It's like, well, like a Holy Nova does nothing, I guess, or a, you know, an Abyssal Enforcer is a bad card because it doesn't clear a board full of clowns. It's like, well, not necessarily. I mean, those cards still damage the clowns, but... You could just so easily, you know, you could just as easily say, like, oh, Against All Odds is the best card. Just imagine when they have 7 11-11s on the board, like, how good that card will be. And it's like, well, yeah, it's also not going to do that all the time. But, yeah, deck's interesting. I think it's not a great deck. I think it has a lot of specific targeting, like, situational removal and reactionary cards. But when they sync up, and you discover Ysera from your Draconic Studies, and your Dustbreaker goes off, and your Nameless one hits a proto, then it's going to be like, it's going to feel like it's unstoppable, I think. You need the spell damage plus 2 guy, and Holy Nova clears the clowns. I forgot to watch the season finale of Loki. Hope this run's still going in an hour. I hope so, too. My guess is 6 wins. Yeah, I could see this deck going anywhere between 0 and 12. Like most decks. I'm going to set the bet to 7 because we've got a lot of powerful cards. I'm just not sure if we built a super consistent deck. I can see this deck going 12 if we don't lose 3 times. That would be helpful. I don't know, man. It's pretty greedy. You know, I'm going to pass it because we have a good 2 and a good 3. Against a Druid, I wouldn't mind a Dustbreaker there. And we're going to have, what, 3, 4, 5 draws before we'd even have to play it on curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have at least 4. Let me get the deck tracker up for you guys. We have sound effects. Just getting settled, trying to get used to streaming again. I know it's been a while since we've been on. Player? Yes, boys are gonna make me rich. No, not this time. Not this time, my fair-weathered friend. You can kill it. I kind of don't hate just hitting in and peeing on him. Sorry to ruin your odds. How many channel points do we have on the line? Oh my god. Almost 1 million already. Well, somebody's going to throw down on yes at those odds. You'd be a damn fool not to. Could copy his guy. I also could just kill it, I guess. Right? Kind of sucks because it takes away the brittle. But I put 250k on yes. Let's do it. Hey, good luck, man. There's some big money. There's some big, you know, some big fart spenders in here. Okay, I need a play. This doesn't really work. Let's see, maybe we'll get a buff. I just pumped 250k into no. Oh no. What if Smalls makes a fart fortune? Oh, I like this song. So unless you're hitting something specific like a clown, I think you want to play this. Oh no, he had to use his hero power. But still, I think you'd want to play this first. I guess not, because maybe you draw 2. Okay, there's some argument there. All right. But in general, if you're gonna play this and a small minion, I like to get the potential buff on the minion so you don't lose so much in terms of stats. But if he was hoping to pick up a different 2 or another card, maybe, I guess it kind of makes sense. I realize message highlights go from your 69 farts here. Isn't it beautiful? I wanted you guys to be able to highlight, you know, to your heart's content. Could heal and make a 4/6. Shoot that. That's not the worst play. Gets a lot of stuff off his board. If you're playing the Wand Maker, you're just gonna kind of have a bad turn, right? Like, you know, you're gonna, unless you roll like a Renew and Renew finds you a good turn. Stops his buffs from being as good. Kind of prevents him from pushing any face damage for now. This game was a good example of why Renew and Apotheosis, at least for Arena, should be changed, and are clearly, you know, getting changed. He gets free killed by the peon. Wouldn't it have been a 4/5? And I had a 4/5 or whatever. I mean, you add more stats to the board. I've never joined the 250k club, not that confident. I would never bet against Redbeard. Okay, maybe I would if I got good odds. Okay, what did he do? He got the broom? Does that matter? I mean, my cards kind of already have Rush. I could play this and rush that. Maybe that's better. Yeah, why not? It's like a flame strike that develops the 4/4, right? Yeah, I think so. Hey, so hey, what's up, Zell? Okay, one win. One win is pretty good. Isn't Natalie a really good card? Natalie's like one of the best cards in Arena. Probably not quite on Ysera level, but certainly closer to Ysera than almost any other card. Natalie's played win rate is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 9 cards in Priest that have a higher played win rate than Natalie. And I would argue that people probably misplay it a little bit by trying to get too much value out of it. The 9 cards include Ysera, Malagos, Keymaster, Alexstrasza, N'Zoth, Primordial Protector, Psyche Split, Neralex, Archdruid Neralex, and Protodrake. Those are the only cards that have a higher played win rate. I'm going to keep the 4 against the Hunter with our kind of funky deck. I think it's probably best if we have something to do. Where can you find those stats? You can go to hsreplay.net. It's all free. There's paid features that let you break down stuff even further, but I don't pay, so it's all free. Every time I draft Natalie, I think about Queenie. Queenie really likes Natalie. Harry Bush is the best. You know, I don't really have a firm preference, really. As long as somebody's, like, kind to me. Allows me to, you know, interact with things. I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, you know. Turn 2 pouch. Yeah, that's a little... Did he get the spoiling? Is that what he got? Is that what he got? I mean... Depending on what your deck composition kind of is up to. I mean, this hasn't been that bad for him, right? Where it's like 1-drop, the spell that buffs it, and another 1-drop. Good 3-drop, good 4-drop. That might just be what your deck does. How big is your ball beard? What is that? How big are my testicles? I don't really know. Normal size, probably. I think they kind of killed Apotheosis and constructed. That's what they're saying. May I, the one and only Redbeard, interact with your hairy bush? You know, yeah, ladies, they're just like, yeah, whoa, are you the Redbeard from stream? From the stream? The Hearth video game stream? Man, that makes me want to procreate on top of you and underneath you. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. Don't be so crass, man. It's usually how these conversations go. That's a 4, that's a 2, that's a 2. Okay, you know what? I need a dragon. I did not get a dragon. And this card does nothing. Samaro Apotheosis became too oppressive, according to them. My testes constantly change sides depending on the environment. Yeah, things down there, you kind of never know exactly what you're going to get, right? You would never know what you're going to get. I mean, it's almost good. Again, a dragon would be fine. Didn't get a dragon, unfortunately. Do you gain life from Samaro's ability? Yeah, you do. Oh. This is not good still. So if I go here, I have a what? I have a 6-7. He has a 7-6. That's a 5-5. I could run that in there. I can't kill this though. Just win. This was tough. I was in the pool. Do women know about shrinkage? It shrinks. Silence it? Which one do you want me to silence? This? If I silence that, then I can't kill this. So I'm still gonna have to deal with that next turn. I think my best bet is to do this. Maybe not. But I'm hoping to get that trade, just straight up trade with it. I'd rush to 3-3. I think that's better than silencing. That's not good. But I guess if that incentivizes him to take this trade, or he just kills me. Silence the 4-5? No, I don't think you want to silence that turn. Because then you have to leave the 3-3 up. So you lose the 2-1 for free. He spits out another 3-3. Best case scenario for us. I'm not even sure if that's good, but that's best case scenario. Tough one. I mean, he played a 7-mana, what? 12, 11 with Rush that spawns a taunt, and we were already behind. We needed, we needed some help for sure. We needed a dragon for the Dustbreaker, and then we would have been fine. You mean like laundry? Pokemon. Hey, Dreads. Oh my gosh, Dreads. Did you see that one we opened? Oh, God. Should I coin this out? Yes, I think so. Dreads, did you see? Zelda, did you see? Look who we got. Look who we added to the team. Wow, oh my god, what? Yeah, yesterday. The last pack. We only did 2 packs, I think. What does this card do? I have no clue what I'm looking at. A $130 piece of cardboard. Now, I think we're still probably in the red somewhat, but a lot less so. I could probably end here and be closer to even. Closer. Not that I care that much, but it's pretty cool. Did you see the Pikachu Taze open? Your mom must have sent you a picture. She told me that he opened a Pikachu card. That was cool. Sapper is actually good here. All my cards add another card to my hand. Holy shit. Is that our card? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely the coolest thing we've opened on stream. I guess I could kill there. I could kill that too. I'm not really sure what to do here. We could renew it. I kind of want to just play this now while we got the free heal, basically. We could go against all odds. So we got 2 in the deck. You can kind of never have too many. Oh, wait. That's from our deck. Sorry. I always forget. I hate that they draw you your copy. They should discover a copy from your deck. So do I just trade there and play this? This card is actually really annoying. One of those games. I guess I could play this, maybe? Play first? Yeah, I want to play this, though, and it's gonna put another card in our hand. So it will stay at 6, unless I play this one, which I guess we could do that. But this is fine, too, I guess. Especially if he's hitting in here and we're throwing that in, then it's kind of doing the same thing as a Scorpion anyway. We really need to get rid of that 3/7. Oh dear. This is pretty good. This is, oh man, that's so good right now. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do about this stupid thing. Oh god. Smite. Do I just have to take smite? Death. I'm gonna take death. Holy smite, nerd. Are you talking to me? You'd still spit out the... This isn't smite, by the way. I would have zapped that first if I could. Countered? Yeah. Yeah, that ogre's not been good for us. Oh my god. There are a lot of things I need to do here. And I can't do any of them. So he's gonna bump there, hit there. I guess he doesn't want to give up the taunt, so maybe he chases off the 3/3. I would take in spirits. What did I take? Death? Kill all odd, then death? I can't quite do that right now, right? Well, that's the goal, though. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Why is he doing this? Okay, that wasn't correct. No odds and death? I didn't want to, no. Should I have? I could do it now, right? Am I allowed? You mean actually want something to play? What? Skeletal's cool. Mage is kind of cool too. Let's take Skeletal. I mean, the sheep didn't really do too much, right? Most of his stuff was dying anyway, but dealt some damage. For the spirits pick, you mean you actually want something to play? Did I need something to play? I didn't want anything to play. That guy's all hyena deck. I mean, that game, everything he played and basically everything he did, none of it mattered once except for the ogre, basically. The ogre was like the hard counter to us. Like the hard counter. Normally it's just it's like a hard counter that spits out 2/2s for a hand like ours, but also all the cards in our hand killed 1/1s and 3/3s, but not 2/2s. So remember when Queenie wasn't a priest abuser? I do. She used to hate priests. Now she likes priests. I didn't want to draft priests, but Queenie said we had to. Goblin a bit, Goblin like stopped us from playing a poison. And we played a 4/3 instead, and they're about the same at that stage of the game. Astro, good to see you too, though, man. I remember when Queenie banned me for 10 minutes when Redbeard told her to ban me for 1. I never tell Queenie what to do. I make some, you know, professional grade suggestions. Delaying the draws? Yeah, that's true. It forced us to play a certain way, but didn't, like, it didn't force us to play, like, in an inefficient or poor way. Poorly? Didn't it force us to play poorly? Whereas the Ogre did. It, like, dictated all of our plays for, like, 3 turns. I'd always pick Spirits. I love that card. I like Spirits. It's a cool card. Did I even have a way to corrupt it at the time? I'm not entirely sure. So what are we thinking about here? Killing his stuff. Discovering some Yseras. It gave me the 1/1 one time. It's gotta do that. It's gotta be fair. We are thinking about farts. Exhibit. This is why I love you, buddy. You're a man of the people. Did I hear farts? You did. Oh no. Remember our plan was to discover Ysera? Looks like he may have had the same plan. I don't know, I feel like sometimes in the priest matchup, mirror matchup, I don't want to fill his deck with Yseras. This might go to fatigue. That can't be good. Oh, okay. Well, if he's going to throw the coin away, that's not such a big deal. Skill mirror? Soul skill? What card do you play? Can I just scream at him really loudly? Yeah, but psychically, that's, you know, it's gonna cause some vibrations in his skull. Pretty good peon. 2 mana, 2/3. Add a soul mirror to your hand. That is good. I gotta, by the way, I gotta, like, what's the word? I gotta promote a few things. If anybody hasn't checked out that video that Dexter and I made, you know, feel free. Help me out if you know, do. Four, 7, 9. If that's something that interests you. If you're into that sick shit. And I think we're almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Just if anybody wants to, you know, hasn't but wants to go subscribe, that would be cool. We're at 992, so we only need 8 more. I think we can, like, get paid a little bit of money for the YouTube once we get to 1,000. So, Red, I have a comment on that vid. Which vid? The Dexter one? I guess I'm doing this. It's fine. Don't worry, I'm saving that for later, Queen Ari. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's Tasney when you need to get peed on? Whoa, baby. I started counting my runs. My objective is to be on the leaderboard. I like to play fun decks. Do you think it's possible to get on the leaderboard while still playing fun Mimi decks, or do you have to kind of play more boring decks? Well, I make it, and I play Mimi decks, and I retire decks. But without tooting my own horn too much, I am a fairly competent player. I'm not saying you are not, but I'm saying that in order to do that, you probably will have to be. I subscribe to you. Hey, nice, dude. I appreciate you. Yes, the fuck was checked out of the Redbeard Dexter video. I don't know what that means. I want to send you privately, though. Okay, send it to me on Twitch or Discord or wherever. Oh, that's actually way worse for us than if he had just got, like, a card. That's not it. Video. YouTube. Thanks. It's one of the ways to summon me. Red has said pee on 3 times. That's enough to summon me. You're like Beetlejuice. Tasney is called a urination congregation sometime soon. I don't have all the details. Wow, who are you? Reverend something something? One of those smooth talking southern rhyming reverends? Tasney is called a urination congregation. It's a total abomination. You're great in that video, Red. You should do collabs more often. So, Dexter and I are probably going to do a few more episodes of that, Dexter willing. I would say it's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes to, I don't think this guy knows what that card does, by the way. Sorry, I'm in absolute shock and disbelief. It's been a while since some people played Temporis. But co-ops, they don't always mesh that well, I feel. It helps that Dexter and I are genuine friends. It helps me, I know. You know, get to interact in a more natural way where it doesn't feel forced and you don't feel like there's not so much uncertainty and hesitation and whatnot. Like, if Dreads and I co-opted, I would be a little more nervous. Like, oh, I wouldn't want to step on his toes. I wouldn't want to, like, override his plays. I wouldn't want to make him look bad. And not that I want to make Dexter look bad, but it's like, it can be 2 friends shooting the shit as opposed to, like, you know. Dreads, I think it would be a little easier for me. But, like, let's say, like, I don't know, Adwicta. Like, I've met Adwicta, but I would be like, ooh. Like, I don't want this guy to get mad at me. I promised him 25% of my fart winnings. That was a unique play he made. Again, I don't know if people understand how bad Temporis is sometimes. You're the type of person who could talk to a wall and provide a stimulating conversation. Why would I talk to a wall? Well, yeah, I could. Oh, I could. Well, I could talk to the sentient foot wall. That's for sure. That would talk back, though. Dexter does that himself. There were a lot of times we were playing and I'd be like talking like, oh, we could do this, or I'd look away for a second, sip my mimosa, and look back and some terrible play would have happened. What the hell are you doing, Dexter? Oh dear. Oh dear. Dreads is a real drama queen to work with. He demands 1 booster box minimum before every show in his dressing room. That would be a nice perk. That would be a nice perk that Dreads would deserve. Alright, so if I bump here and shoot that, it doesn't really work. If I bump here and play this, I get to keep my coin. And it kind of does the same thing as Fishy, except if he Sword Eaters, in which case it kind of does the same thing as Fishy. Except I keep my coin, right? Sorta. I just have to Fishy. I have to Fishy with my keeping my coin next turn. Hi, Redbeard. Hey, JF. Eggy. I was thinking he might learn more from making mistakes, so it wouldn't be all bad. Yeah, no, and, you know, it was fun for both of us, so. Reverse engineer this problem. I think he probably thought that he was getting an extra turn at some point. But he ain't getting an extra turn. He's dead. One thing I don't like about this is he has had the things that are bad for us, like Sword Eater. This card is real good. Shit. I was gonna say, well, at least it seems like he didn't get athletic studies from One Maker. That's not the case either. Was that even worth it? I guess I need to take this. What's died? A bunch of crap. Guess it hasn't all been crap, but I don't really want to take the damage. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have to figure it out. Maybe he'll play like a something. What's my favorite romantic love movie? I don't know. The Notebook, maybe? Made me cry. I only saw it once. What's another choice? Aladdin? Does Aladdin count? I feel like I don't give a shit about the next expansion. They haven't revealed any cards yet, really, right? I mean, I could do this and silence that. And then rush, hit there, and trade there. That's kind of good. I can also just Shadow Word Ruin. I can't really play against all odds because I'm going to spit out a 9-1 that I can't get to. Song. This is called Bleach by the Toxic Avenger. I'm going to silence that. No, well, 4/4 taunt, nah. Let's see. That's all I got, right? My girlfriend loves Safe Haven. I've never heard of that. It's a good one though. Aid Tank, you like that? I like this one. When are the card reveals? Like when are they revealing more? It's still like, man, I don't know why they do like these previews and then just reveal nothing for like another month. They should just wait to do the preview or just start the I don't know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You can kill those two against all odds. I could silence that and trade there. I think I'm just gonna Natalie though. I might be dead to like a Gore Howl or something, but new expansion, every card is a card draw. Shadow looks nice. I think this is about the same. It puts power on the board. We wouldn't be able to remove the 6/6, so he actually has less power on board this way. And we have 17 power on the board now. So. But now it's like, you know, Ruin has certainly got a little worse. With the rush. So you'd basically trade your whole board. I mean, yeah. Well. The Ruin kills the 6/6? Oh, did he say Ruin? Alright, maybe. Maybe you're right. We know he has 3 taunts in hand, right? So this could be very good right now. Does it make a difference? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I just played this one. And I guess I hope we didn't get a rush with taunt. We could just play this next turn, but it's a little awkward for him, maybe. Actually, it's possible we ruin here, huh? What about ruin? Can I ruin, trade, fishy? Huh. Okay, I guess there's that. Five mana, 3/3. You know, Queenie, some of us like that guy. He would have been pretty good in our hand that turn against the Demon Hunter with the Ogre. It would have been like a 10/10. He's kind of cool looking too, right? I see something, whatever he said. Don't forget it has taunt. Factor that in, please. Huh. If you're not killing the dragon... I hope those don't hit my face. I would really prefer to copy that, but I don't think I can. They didn't hit face. No, they didn't. I'm gonna heal my face. You could heal minions, but I get out of range of Scorpion this way. We win? We're winning now, I think. But I don't think it's a guarantee from here. I'm actually gonna hold this, I think. I could play like this. I mean, I could get an Alex. Another taunt. I think I like having another taunt on the board. And this way, if he could kill the 3/7, we'll have more health than what he has damage on board. And now we have a second taunt. Don't trade? Why not? Don't trade? Why not trade? Didn't it feel bad? Oh yeah, it felt awful. But I also only have 7 health, so, you know, also sometimes life feels awful, as they say. I mean, this looks pretty good here. Still dead to Alex, but I'm dead to Alex if I heal that turn. Maybe I'm greedy. But couldn't he just throw into your... What taunt? Like, he kills your 4/3 with his 2/4 and his 1/1. I guess then the 3/7 protects the 4/2. But then I'm going to throw the 4/2, I guess, and half the thing in? Maybe, yeah. That's not the one I picked. Whew, tough one. Tough one there. Got down to 2. Beat the Troublemaker top deck. It's close. GG, yeah, that was a close one. Juicy! What's up? I love that exclamation mark. Hope you're doing well, Juice Man. I like watching the aggressive decks lose. He wasn't that aggressive, though, was he? I mean, he played a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a Sword Eater. But we actually curved out pretty well also. I think we played a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and then a Fishy. And then we kind of both just traded like big, dirtly value carts, bulk ups, and informations, and removal spell that actually just synced up really well with what he was doing. Didn't there used to be a GG emote? That one? You just did one. You should have killed one of the clowns to get 33% lethal. Could he have? He probably could have. I wasn't. I was just too focused on preparing to get mad about... Is Dread still here? I was trying to get mad about the troublemaker guys hitting my face. I was going to be like... I was going to be crying about it. I mean, I'd love that. 2, 3. I'm gonna just take the Skystalker. I know Brightwing's my girl, but sometimes she don't want to mess with you, right? Hey, Juicy, look at this. It's my Friday. Check this out. Juicy, look what happened. Look what happened, Juice Man. Look what we got. Look at those guys down there. It's like 5 Pokemon cards in one. Look at that monstrous chicken. Cool, huh? He's very shiny, but you can't tell. Oh, he's got a shine. I must reconsider. I could do that, but I kind of like holding it for killing something bigger or getting some healing value, maybe. Is that even real? Oh, it's real. Nice pull. Yeah, that was it. Yesterday we pulled that. That's the best thing we ever pulled. Did I miss Redbeard eating a chocolate bar shaped shoe yesterday, or did he have to go to the store to get one? I just, I coated my, one of my sneakers in chocolate syrup. Oh, he traded the 2/2/2s into 2 of them. Gotcha. Yeah, he should have, I think. I think you're right. I trust Queenie. I'm sad I missed it. What's a PSA 10? I don't think that PSA has actually graded anything since that card has come out. But I was looking. It's like you can buy one for like 130 bucks. What is his name? I think a different grading company. I was looking. I think a different grading company graded one. It was only a best offer accepted, so they didn't say what the price was. But one sold like 4 days ago for $217. That was the most expensive one. Most of them seem to sell for like $150 on eBay. But maybe they're like, they look like they're in better shape or something, like better, whatever the kids are going for. Hi, hey Rudin. Licking the chocolate syrup off a shoe doesn't count as eating it, sorry. No, I didn't say I licked it off. I said I covered it in chocolate syrup and consumed the leathery shoe below. You should bump it up to a PSA 11 by blowing a little toot on it and sell it as a 1 of 1 for $10,000. Juicy, are you on mad drugs right now? That's great. Double broomstick priest. Hey Refugeek, how are you? Refugeek, do you see we're almost at 1,000 subs on YouTube? We're at 900 and 95. Only 5 more subs needed, and we're at 1,000. And then, and only then, can we fire Refugeek. And he's been begging for it. He's been begging for it for years. Please, fire me. I'm already subbed. You're off the hook, Smalls. Smalls is off the hook. This is actually close, but he played just a little bit too much for us to kill it and free kill the board. So I guess we just hope it hits there, which it probably will. Could start here, I guess. I don't know. You could take the death, because we already have a bunch of, like, multiple minion clearing effects. Would I rather get bigger on Twitch or YouTube? I mean, both are fine. But if I could only get bigger on one, like, one will stay the same and one will get bigger, I would pick Twitch. I'm a Twitch streamer who has a YouTube. Dexter's a YouTuber who streams from time to time, you know what I mean? I like the interaction with the community and... Oh, I like this song too. Dinkle Jam to 1,000 subs. Oh, that's pretty good. This is not bad, but... 996, thanks Dark Chubby, thanks Dinkle. Why not become an e-boy? I'm an e-boy already. Aren't you an e-boy no matter what? And if you guys, you know, you don't have to. We just throw it up there. We're actually getting like what, 400 or 500 views on all the videos now. That's pretty sick. When we started, we were getting like 4 or 5 views. So thanks again to Mr. RefuGeek if any of you actually enjoy it. 999, who's the 1000th? Shock TV. What up, Shock TV? Do I Hysteria here? It's not very good if it just runs into my thing. Gonna play this. I don't know. Can you say Red Beard? Red the Beard. Red the Beard, my favorite streamer. How are you doing today, my friend? Less than 3. I hope you're having a nice day. I took number 1000. Hell yeah, thanks to Wall. Thanks, Farutza. Wow, we did it, dude. Now it's time to renegotiate RefuGeek's contract. Less than 3. Tea time, everybody. We're rich now. My goal actually is to have a YouTube and a Twitch big enough that I can end Dreads' streaming career. That would be my personal preference. I demand more fart points. I really wish it would let me dole out fart points. Like all, you know, willy-nilly. I need different AoE. Have a co-op with Tice for Uber growth. I bet he would do it. He's been asking me for a long time. Red the Beard, can you please teach me how to play Arena? You play with a fiery passion. I don't know what he says. Leave me be. I don't know if he would. Probably not. I bet Simi could make him, though. I like that lady. She's funny. That sounds nothing like Tice, but it's still a great voice. How does that sound nothing like Tice? Are we talking about the same guy? Sounds exactly like him. Is this just me that can acknowledge the clear and obvious nature of how this sounds exactly like Tice? New follower. Yeah, I'm not even reading their name. I came in off stream today and Kai was banning a bunch of existing 777 accounts that were probably actively trolling other streamers. People were saying they like write stuff in other chats. They never write anything here. My guess is that somebody making a bunch of 7 accounts and then writing something terrible is an actual person, like, who doesn't realize that these are just bots. I think, but I don't know. Simi is cool, but failed a Turkish test. She didn't know what paymakun is. I don't know what that is. And I'm an honorary Turkish citizen. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright, sorry. What the hell is this crap? Well, I will be removing some minions. Just what we needed. Turkey's one of my favorite countries, to be honest. He can't pronounce fiend. So all these Demon Hunter cards are his friends. This is a Tice thing? That poor boy. That poor man. Well, I mean, not in a financial sense, but, you know. I don't necessarily even want another Ruin in our deck. We need minions that do something. Oh, you know what would have been good? Nameless one would have been really nifty. Double odds? Could Hysteria it here. Kills this. Could I take a hit? I could take a hit. Always dies, right? I'm not gonna lie. The way that positioned, I thought that the card bugged out and spat out a 3-2. No? I paid 25k tea leaves twice to get him to look up the pronunciation of fiend, but got scammed both times. Well, you know. Scammer's gonna scam, as they say. 4 mana, 4/3 summon is 7/7. That's what it looked like. They switched positions for some reason. I guess because the Death Rattle died first. I guess I'll use the first against all odds because it saves us a little bit of health here. Yeah, I just feel like our cards haven't done anything for a while. I mean, they have, but like every turn he gets more cards than us. I feel like we're getting kind of good value, but like it's just not enough, I guess. It's okay. Parts are worth double the tea leaves anyway. Wait, he just didn't do it? If you want to spice it up, oh wait, oh. Lots of good draws in the deck. That's true. Wait, that's a 7/7 for 7? He could have played that the turn he played his 2-drop, right? Can I hold out? Or I'm just going to lose it, right? So let's just play it. It's like a Shadow Word Death. We could have played this one. I don't know. I need him to play Power of the Wild. One of these days, I'm gonna get 2 million farts. Okay. Give this man his power of the wild. So, Carice, how are you, man? I've been feeling bad about you since yesterday. I'm worried about you. Pride's Fury, that would have been good. Power of the Wild a little better, so this one wouldn't be quite as big, right? That's awkward. That's not the best draw. What is the 2 million farts reward? Something big. Something big, buddy. Back from the junk heap. Send his ass to the junk heap, man. You flex on, you have 2 million farts. Hey, Ambrosio DS. Ambrosio. It's wonderful to have you here. Truly. So, do I against all odds here? I kind of might have to, right? Depends on what we draw, I guess. Cleric is a dead draw. We had better draws than this. It's a close game, though. Should I copy that? Maybe. If we get another dead draw, we'll kind of have to, I think. Could get a nameless one. Clown's pretty good. Hopefully Cleric's our last card. It's a big old slab of digital salami. Okay, okay. So we can trade. Do I get a copy of that? Probably not, right? I could copy this, which is sort of reasonable. Trade. Heal one. Whichever one I heal, he trades, and then he trades there. What's left in our deck? We have a Natalie and a Stormwind and a Nameless one. Don't use copy. Yeah, I think we hold it. I think that's a good call. We don't even have to throw in, but it'll allow us to keep this on board, which could be better than just a 4/4 anyway. Feel like you can greet it? I think so, because we can hit his draw, too, if he just drops a Proto Drake here. Isn't Clown's best? I don't think necessarily it is. A 3/6 that he has to go into might be better than a 4/4. Maybe not, though. Like, this game is going to be over relatively soon. He'll have to go into it. You can kill the beast. There is a little bit of beast synergy, but there's a little bit of healing synergy too, so. Is this really going 7, this deck? I mean, it's a good deck. I set the bet to 7. I could, like I said, I could see it going between 0 and 12 in that range. I think you want to kill this in case we draw a taunt or something, maybe. You know, I think I'm just going to do this. Not sure why people bet so hard on this deck. A TK Smalls put in 250 on 250k. So he skewed the bets a little bit. Yeah. It incentivizes people to bet big on yes, and then people want, the no looks more enticing again. Sometimes it's just the bet. I actually kind of like that. I think it's more interesting when the bets are like that. I could manipulate this. But man, we have a Stormwind, a Natalie, a Nameless one. I think I'll just hold it and Manipulate something I can't deal with, potentially. Copy it? Copy this? Always plays his best when I throw down big farts. You top decking, just greet it? Yeah, I think I can greet it. It's not like I don't play anything. I mean, I sort of don't play anything. Well, maybe it is like I don't play anything. You have poison? Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if he had 10 cards left, sure. But since he's only got 4 cards left that he's going to play with in this game, it's like... Let me just make sure that he doesn't get something that I can't deal with. Do I even have a dragon? Why am I holding this? Disbreaker never activates. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we were playing around Deathwing. Big Papa John. That's pretty bad for us, actually. Depending if what he rolls. I guess he could get strength in numbers. And then if he has like no cards left, it could be good for us. With your board, you don't want to activate it anyway. That's true. Okay. I guess I'm going to copy it now just to get something on board. John, how was the stream? What the hell were you up to? I think I actually just kill it, right? Is that stupid? No, I don't think so. Sure. Okay, 2 spells from the Mage Scribe, right? And then 1 draw. Most spells don't do it. Tammy Becht. Tammy, it's great to have you here. Everybody knows John, I hope. Tazy, good to see you. If you don't, check him out. He's a good guy. He's a good one. I don't know if Tammy and came from John's stream, but you should definitely check him out. Drop him a follow if you didn't. Just have Natalie, right? We'll just draw Natalie. Okay, I kind of wish I had my copy back. Resize was drawn too, not Scribe. Oh, is that what he got? This game is certainly something. What a game. That was a wild one. How the turntables have turned. Good lord. They ain't making it easy. Fuck Priest, no, fuck that guy. Discovered the dragon you can't even draft. My Natalie and my Nameless one. Hey Red, oh, you always get so many legendaries. Yeah, it's 30 cards deep. Doesn't do shit. Unless you Redbeard. Good lord. Both of my Infinite Sight were Priest. Boo. Boo this man. I'm not playing until Priest nerf. They're not really nerfing Priest for Arena much. I mean, we have a Renew. We have an Apotheosis. Those are the only 2 cards that are getting touched, but... I mean, those are good for Arena for sure. I miss Sloshed Red. I was a little too drunk a few nights ago. This deck is insane. I turned on the Dreads RNG. They nerfed Wandmaker? Yeah, in Priest, yeah. Wandmaker not giving Renew is big. See, I guess it's not that big for me, because I never get Draconic or Renew anyway from Wandmaker. I always get 1 mana heal for 5, or 1 mana heal for 5. Or somehow it messes up and gives me the 0 mana heal for 5. Need to hit studies more often. Well, I think it's better to have studies and renew because the odds of getting one or the other is low anyway. As long as you don't get wobble RNG, you're good. Oh, I don't want wobble RNG. I got wobble RNG in my life. But I got Redbeard RNG in my Hearth. MC, it's good to see you too. Davey, good morning. Could play that, but yeah, well, I don't really want to. Yeah. Blizzard should have given these animals a 3-mana +3 +... What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Do I play that? I want to. I could just play that and trade. I don't heal. But, I mean, it's probably fine. Thank you, Juicy. And thank you, IMC. Gifted one of Vince Murdoch, who's a good guy. You know, I don't really care what the municipal principality of... I don't know. Where is he from? I don't care what they say about him behind his back. For the joke. Thanks. That was a good one. Wobble RNG. Life is hard. Wobble. Good man. I like him. I actually I sent a message to Wobble the last day he raided us, you know, trying to thank him again. I almost want the Spellstone. Is that stupid? I have 2 against all odds in the deck. It's a long way away, but we have the Wand Maker. We've got a Renew in the deck. I sent a message to Wobble. Okay, thanks. And he wrote me back, which is awesome. He said, "Hell yeah, brother, no problem. I know good people when I meet them, and you are one good dude." That was, that's what he said. What a sweet thing to say. Why is that so big? Oh, he played a broom. Why did I do what I did? Why do I have this stupid card in my hand? I didn't think I'd be so far behind the very next turn. That's some Louisiana swag. Oh my god. Can I have my... I have 2 of them in my deck. I just need to draw one now. But yeah, he's got a... I just love the way he talks. I'm sure, I mean, you know, a lot of people do. Okay, I need against all odds. I'll take it. It stops me from dying completely right away. That's good. But I appreciate the support, guys. IMC. Juicy Fun Sauce. Good to have you both here. Only bad puns. Exit is that away. You're dead to me. This is problematic. Could heal and shoot that one. I guess I don't really care about taking the damage so much right now, as I care about this damn Scorpion being perpetually on the board. Repayment for the sub I was gifted, and a nice Drive soundtrack. I love this tune. This is the first time I've ever heard it. So since we did our video with Dexter on YouTube, this is what RefuGeek sent me from our... This is what he sent me from our YouTube. Where's OBS? I just want to make sure this is our YouTube growth since doing the, that looked beautiful, right? Since doing the Dexter co-op. Look, it was a nice line going upwards. And then Dexter. What a sweet boy. You struggle against the inevitable. Wave odds, yeah. Worked out pretty well. Normally I never ask, would you mind rating this arena deck? Sure. Out of 10 or... It is not loading for me. Can you take a picture of it and host it on Imager or no? Is that loading for anybody else, by the way? It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna greet it a bit, I think. Or not greet it. You know, I'd rather kill the dog, but that's alright. Easy lethal. You put him to 10. One or two more hit. Two more hit there. They all hit his face, and then you Alex. I like it. That should work. I could see it now. Was this the deck I was supposed to be rating? Woe Cleaver, I love. Keymaster, Double Claw, Triple Anchorman. I actually like the Steel Dancer. Got a War Axe, one Gnarg, some Information and some Bulk Up and Coerce. I like it. I like it. I give it... I think it's an 8-win deck. And you can go anywhere between like 6 and 12. How's Dexter's Arena? Like, how is his skill in Arena? Dexter's actually an underratedly skilled Hearthstone player in my somewhat biased opinion. But every time we ever did Rivals, he always performed really well. Like, it's a small sample size, but like, he clearly wasn't lost out there. And like, he was... couple of times he was like the second or third highest performing individual player in a pool of like Dreads, Shady, Collins, you know, Crip, myself. Nicolina actually was like, I think had the singular best day of anybody at once, but like Muzzy was in, and I don't know, Tyson, RDU maybe were playing. I don't know, there was a lot of good players. Sunny. It's about 8 more than normal. Hey, good luck, man. Yeah, I like that deck. Mind rating this? Simpsons comments. What's a diorama? 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. A little overrated. In terms of Ralph quotes, what's a diorama is probably not top 10. But still good. What's a diorama? He's got them all here. Luke, Chewie, Obi-Wan. Skinner's the best part of that, unsurprisingly. How'd you do that voice? The Ralph voice? I don't know. Just pushed my testicles up. Pulled other things down. Can I ask you a question? Sure. I can smell the farts already. Ew. Ew. This guy's getting he's getting a little too fart crazy. Now I'm thinking, like, what are the other best Ralph lines? Mr. Simpson, these fumes are making me dizzy. They'll do that. That's really good. I'm in danger. I don't know. Sometimes they're not like best Ralph lines, but like great Ralph moments. When Bart sells his soul. I need a soul. I need soul. He shines a light on him. This guy's deck is great so far. It ain't looking too shabby. I think I'm just gonna have to burn this. Right? You're familiar with the technique of tucking, Redbeard, used by drag queens. I dated a gal one time, and she would always put on RuPaul's drag contest. I don't know what it was called. I watched a lot of that show. Didn't particularly care for it, but it wasn't that bad. Doctor said I wouldn't have to have so many nosebleeds if I kept my finger out of there. Have you ever had a dream that you want them to do so much you could do anything? Is that like a kid? That's like a kid babbling on the internet, right? That one I can't say I'm too familiar with. Too greedy to pass. I actually get one of those back from the rally. Have I had a 1-drop die? I have not. If I had a broom die already, maybe. I just feel like Rune's too slow. I'm gonna take palm reading. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Cheap Tall Boy. Thanks, Juicy, for inspiring this subscription pasta. I feel bad for Nicolina. She was partnered with Allie, and Allie didn't take it seriously. She was on vacation in Hawaii. Well, and they're friends. I look like those things are just fun, sort of, sometimes, you know? I don't know the context exactly, but, you know, half the time, you know, no offense to Nicolina, but, like, Nicolina and I don't get invited, especially at that time, to an event like that, maybe unless Ali Straza or Dexter invite us. And there was guaranteed cash, and I think both of them, one, I'm pretty sure they're friends, I think, but I'm pretty sure that both of them understand that it's a small sample size. And as serious as you take it, you know, A-Dubs got outperformed by 70% of the meta, and he was rank 1 leaderboard, so. Am I okay? Me? I'm alright. I mean, relatively speaking. I mean, not good, but... It's a little awkward, but it still kills most of the board, huh? Maybe I should have done that first. This could have cost 0. I'm gonna save it in case I need to kill something bigger, like he plays like a 5-6 or something. You seem sad? Oh, isn't that normal? I mean, I would say, you know, there's a certain level of misery coursing through my veins most days. You know, life can be quite difficult at times. Wait, am I just dead? Should I play that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could play it next turn. Oh, this is terrible. I forgot I took 3. I mean, there wasn't anything I could do about it, but it's certainly not good. I guess I can wait maybe next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. And then I kill what comes out? Save it? I think we save it, right? Hey, Kellyadar, congrats on the leaderboard. Tell me if you played Magic the Gathering Arena Plays Me. I have. Do you still take the Lana song requests? I mean, we don't really take any song requests. But, you know, maybe you wanted to listen to some Toxic Avenger? You know, who would I be? Who would I? How could I turn down a Toxic Avenger request? Also, I need a taunt. I need an Apotheosis. Thanks, congrats to you too. I saw you on there, didn't I? I only looked at it once. I did make it, yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get my customary rank 69 position. One of my friends surprise dropped by. Good luck with the matches and congrats on the 1,000 subs. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Okay, if he does nothing, that could be good. Guys, there was a mouse at work today. Oh, that's scary. Oh, crud. I mean, I can kill it and heal. If he drops another minion, I'm dead. Oh, I could copy it, huh? What if I copy it? I copy it? I guess that's not that big of a deal. I guess I could copy it and trade, heal. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I forgot these get extra attack. Oh, I'm screwed. I trade, I shoot, I heal, I'm dead? Ugh. Darn, I'm dead, right? Have you heard the stuff about the leaderboard being all wrong? Apparently nobody's averages matches up and should be completely different. I did hear that. This has happened before, and actually Blizzard fixed it, I believe, before we like noticed in the past. Smelly Kid 2 has conjunctivitis. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just waiting to see if somebody... You were better off brittle boning last turn? Yeah, I guess, because I'd be able to trade one with a brittle, right? Alright, maybe he misses it. How can you mess up a leaderboard? They manually calculate runs from what I understand, which is crazy. Yes, I don't think it would have mattered if that was his top deck, right? We'd always leave him with one. But still, yeah, we could have healed brittled, had a smaller minion. That would have been better. You left my name off, and I bitched to Iskar until he printed it. This is probably why he hates Arena. Because of us. Have they fixed the averages on this one? I hope my average doesn't go down. I hope not. Do they use an abacus? I have no idea. I think like there's like an unpaid intern or something that does it, which is why we used to not get leaderboards like at all, or they'd be super late, or why they're wrong. Gaming Guy's average was correct. I remember him saying he calculated it as that before the leaderboard came out. Did he do more than 30 runs? Maybe he did just 30. I don't know how much he plays. Might keep this Nameless one. It's probably alright. Anybody got the leaderboard link handy? Yes, do exclamation mark leaderboard. We should have, I think we set it up. I think Zelda may have taken care of that for us. You're the correct score in Peter Jordanson's world. I think that's correct. Oh, that's kind of bad. Guess I'd rather do this one. I think it was gesticulate. I think I might have done that one, actually. I did one thing recently. I kind of stopped trying, was happy with the 30, so I believe his would likely be correct. It's the average of your best 30 runs in a 2-month period. It would, but Veritas knows he already should have been number 1 on the leaderboard. They never posted. Oh, really? He was rank 1 on a different one. Yeah, your best consecutive 30. Sorry. I guess I could silence it, right? I just kind of like being able to play this plus this on a turn to discover a card on the same turn we remove a board. Nameless, that bad boy. Yeah, 4/4 poison looks pretty good. I could just play this, or I could play that. Both are kind of like a little awkward. I guess if he's shooting it and trading it and then playing like 3 mana, I could probably clear the board here. Almost as nice as you, almost as sweet as you, Blitz Freeman. That's actually not a good Lana voice. If you guys had ever watched a Lana stream, she kind of sounds like a European grandma. And I don't mean that in like a rude way. Just, you know, can still be quite sensual. I've never seen Lana online. Well, it was twice, I think. There's Lana streams. I'm not sure if there are anymore. But maybe there will be. Who turned up the aesthetic in here? Hey, Dirty, what the hell did you just say to me? Can I silence that? I can. It's a pretty good gift. Palm reading's okay too, but I mean, if I palm read and I end up with a gift, it's probably alright. New followers, got a stream now. Demand they use their Twitch Prime on you, as I do to them here now. I guess we could do this, right? Maybe. I have no other minions, so keeping poisons around is kind of nice. French and Arabic, any chance you are Lebanese? Sub to Redbeard or gift me a sub? I don't care. One is better for me than the other one. One is better than the other. Also, hey Martin, Luther. 4, 5, 6. Do you think I should use the Divine Shield? Initiation's really good. I could Power Infuse too. I'll take the Initiation, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, I get a spell. That's delightful. Wait, I have no spells in my deck. Oh, that's not true. Oh, yeah, it is. I just get 2 against all odds. And I can't get Nozdormu down this turn. Darn. These aren't it. No Ysera's the whole run. Still thins the deck? Okay. I guess that's sort of true. I mean, it's entirely true. I don't want to do anything here. I'm worried about Flame Strike, so I don't know. I'm giving up the one without the Divine Shield and buffing this above Flame Strike, I guess. Could a Brightwing for you, Sarah? Yeah, I like Brightwing, but the issue is the Flame Strike. Oh, fucking kill me, dude. I guess we should probably be playing around that. That shit happens so much now. That it's mandatory Brightwing every time. I do like Brightwing. That's a good draw. Let's just do this. We get to draw 2 cards and we get to put a big minion on board. That was a top tier butt spot. Get a right wing for a butter butt. Hey man, a butter butt's pretty nice. That's too bad, huh? That doesn't have an even amount of health. I guess I could initiate it. Actually, that's kind of cool. I'll probably initiate it. I'll definitely initiate it then. I guess we got lucky he rolled Crush. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 7 wins. Infinite. Infinite cosmic power. Okay, wanna maybe bet on perhaps 9 wins? Maybe we can get to 9. Will we win 7? Yes. Will we win 9? Maybe. We could try. I'll give you guys 2 minutes, okay? I'm gonna run downstairs, flip the AC on because it has been flipped off again. That's what I'll do. Okay, I'm back. I'm positive this deck will do 9. Well, that's good. Is it possible the deck will do more than 9, or are we just gonna top out at 9? Saz Kick, what up, dude? Good to see you. I think I keep the Renew. Don't think we keep the Natalie, though. It gets me so angry. I enjoy Constructed more at the moment. I mean, some people prefer Constructed or like both. I haven't heard too many people enjoying Constructed. It's kind of funny. Maybe it's like the people that play a lot of Arena are kind of enjoying more Constructed. And vice versa. I really like this card. I want this to go more than 9, but I voted no for the ratio. Sometimes you get a good deal. That's interesting. We could throw this in now, but I don't want to. He's not gonna ping this. If he's gonna ping anything, he'll ping this one, right? Who's the most fart wealthy person on the stream? I hit 1.2 million. I want that smelly fart crown. I think Gesticulate's got over 1 million, but he didn't get it, or he hasn't been betting or something. Gigor has cashed in something big twice, and I paid him back his fart, so he has over 2 million, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I think I'm gonna hold the Renew for next turn. I'm gonna take the Hysteria too, because I'm scared. That is pretty good, I guess. You should buy some Lucky Charms. I'm not sure what that means. Like cereal? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I already have an Apotheosis, so I'm just gonna take Soul Mirror here. Hit there, he pings there. That's fine, right? It's gonna try to preserve a little bit of HP. I opened a foil Pikachu out of a pack I got from one. They're still putting them in? I don't like buying cereal because then you gotta buy milk, and I don't like buying milk because I can't drink enough milk to have a desire to drink it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, my milk always goes bad, and then I don't want to buy more milk, and then my cereal goes stale. So I'm like, forget it. Forget about it. You should buy some shredded wheat. What is shredded wheat? Like just cereal? You want me to buy that? Why am I buying that? Are you guys all working for General Mills? I'm confused. This milk in boxes that last a long time. It's probably gross. No offense. That would be my guess. Soul Mirror's not very good. Doesn't really remove anything. I'm gonna look for some sort of dragon-y creature. I could play one Duskbreaker here. This guy will cost 8. I'm just gonna play this. I mean, we're not really that low with the Apotheosis Dominion, right? I like some cornflakes. It's my favorite. Cinnamon toast shrimp tails. Yuck. What's the best cereal? Cookie Crisp is the best. Cheerios? Cheerios are okay. Cheerios, I could. I'd rather have a Cheerio than what was the other suggestion? Shredded wheat? No thanks. Reese's Pieces? No. No, I don't want candy for breakfast. This is like, I guess, playing this. Only we choose which target it hits, right? Pretty much. I don't think that's a real person. I'm not going to thank them for the follow. But if anybody real wants to follow, I will thank them, or try to. So we die to Flame Strike if we play the Clowns. I can't quite play these two, which is what I'd like to do. Play this. I guess that wouldn't be that good. We could Hysteria one and hope that it bops on his side of the board a bunch. I was now on Zeddy's stream and I did not like it. Toxic and rude. Well, you know, you could always follow Redbeard. Like, again, Soul Mirror looks good, but it's really, it doesn't remove anything. Freezes his dudes. True. I wish I could see the cards in his hand. I guess I get to draw a card too. I wish I could play like this or something. Why didn't these have Rush? Oh, because they already attacked. Oh, that counts as attacking. Okay. Well, I think preserving 4 health is okay. They already attacked. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's okay, though, because we have a very good hand. 1 mana remove a 4/1 is probably fine, but I guess that makes sense. I liked Broom there. Yeah, I don't hate it, but I thought I was going to pick off a couple more of the little shitters. What? Am I still frozen? God damn it. That one's not my fault. I could silence it and trade. I don't really like that. I really don't know what to do here. 3, 6, 9. I think I have to Dusk Break, right? Trade Duskbreaker and Plague? It's just like not quite enough. Because I couldn't trade. Could silence the frozen minion? Yeah, then I lose it though, right? I mean... So for those of us that this guy was frozen, but sometimes these buff animations for whatever reason don't show up. I don't know why. Divine Shield. I haven't seen frozen not show up yet, but here we are. So do I silence the 5/5? I don't think so, because I could just drop the Blackwing here, right? This guy had so many cards all game. Yeah, well, we have kinda too, right? Not as many, but... Okay, sorry, somebody also followed. Those last few turns were kind of difficult. Hyperlado and Mazre and Leighton. What the hell? Bunch of follows, thank you. Can you get the part where he uses his throbbing sex? Ugh. Ugh. How much does it steal? 8 or 9? It steals 9, right? Yo, 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 Dirty, what up? I hate the 9/9 so much. Not when it's on our side of the board. Is it too greedy to do this or not greedy? What are they holding? Well, last turn you played a bunch of stuff, right? I mean... Song? This is Planet City by Weiss. When was the last time I went 12-0? Maybe like a month ago, maybe? 12-0 is hard. You have to have a really good deck and play really well and get lucky. Like sometimes, like in this meta especially, you just queue into a Ysera and you just lose, right? And it's like you go 12-1 and your one loss was still a Ysera or whatever. Or you have a Ysera in your deck and it's winning like every game, and one game you're just dead by turn 8 and you can't get your Ysera down. Oh my god, guys, it's Redbeard. Hey, Danny. I thought you were done for at like turn 6 when he pushed you down to 15. Yeah, that was a tough game. Really hard. A lot of the games this run have been very difficult and very fun. I feel like that's been a lot of the Priest runs, to be honest with you. There's a lot of decision making and a lot of counterplay. Priest feels pretty consistent and rather strong, but not like... Very rarely do the Priest games play out like warrior or druid, which are near the top of the leaderboards, or the HS replay win rates, because it's like Gnarg on 1, Outrider's Axe or Sword Eater like a turn later, and then the game feels over, and then maybe a Troublemaker on 8, but it's usually, in my experience, done before that. And druid, it's like you play the 2/3, and then you play like a 4-mana Smug Senior, and then you Arbor up and the game's over. The priest games are like play a Peon, pray to find something, miss, play a Renew, pray to find something. You know. Brady, what up, Brady? You're not gonna snipe me again, are you? I kind of want to just play this. Is this dumb? I don't know. But it makes it so I'm not gonna have the stupid coin put into the deck. And it makes it so I can have a Renew put into the deck, which I normally don't value super highly, but I don't know, man. Raised Dead's pretty cool. It reduces this. What else? I don't know. It does stuff. Do you think Aggro Druid is still good, like a tier 1 or tier 2 deck? In Constructed, I have no idea. I didn't even know that it was good. As, again, somebody that plays a crap ton of Arena, the fact that Gibberling is the card that got nerfed and not Arbor Up astounds me. We have taken what is a terrible Arena card and made it laughably bad. And Arbor Up is in 40% of decks and has a higher win rate than everything other than Ysera. So I like Class Identity, and the only real control magical class in the top 5 makes me sad to see Priests get nerfed. Yeah, I'm with you. You know, I'm actually going to raise Dead here too. I want the Scorpion back. The later we wait, the less odds we have to hit the Scorpion. The one with Embiggen and Patches. My opinion is largely irrelevant here because I'm not all that familiar. If you go to Standard on HS Replay and go to Druid, the best decks by win rate are Primordial Druid, Primordial Druid, Primordial Druid, Spell Druid, Primordial Druid, Primordial, Spell, Primordial. So I'd probably be drafting one of those, or crafting one of those if I was trying to win with Druid in Constructed. If that helps at all. Could find a Death, maybe. This is kind of good. I don't really know what to do here. They nerfed Gibberling. Even in Constructed, I don't think Gibberling was the problem. It's more the spells that are used with it. I don't know. But yeah, Gibberling's going to a 2-mana 1/1. I guess if he hits the 4/5, it's kind of problematic. Yeah, that's fine. I like clearing the whole board and adding Ysera to my hand. We don't have to play Ysera yet, but they nerfed Gibberling so Druid can't get 11/11 stats on turn 1. Just that. Are these upcoming? Yeah, I don't know when this is. Tomorrow? A few days? I'm not sure, actually. I was just gonna kill it with the fish. Okay, is this our first run of the night, by the way? It is, right? Man, these priest games are slow. I think it is. Tomorrow? Thanks, Davey. I never can keep track of that. All right, I'm gonna pay out the yes boys, and then we're gonna just bet on 12, okay? And if anybody wants to hit the follow button, it is super sick. It's wonderful to have new followers. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes on 12 because we might get a fast queue and the first game might be decided rather quickly. 9 to 12 with 0 losses, kind of hard, but if you're betting yes, please. Try to get some good odds on this one, Jordy. But I think this deck is capable. I do. What is this music? Did you not like it, or I don't remember what that was. That was Weiss. Somebody liked it. I'm not super big on Weiss. They have that one song, Aliens, but they're more like a little more aggressive. That like kind of dark synth, kind of boss music kind of feel. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's too much for me. My washing machine is going crazy. I just had this great visual of you and a washing machine that was going crazy, and not entirely sexual, but like where you were trying to like corral it, and it's just like you're just going crazy, and the machine's like spinning, and you know, it's like, I don't know. That can happen. Also, what's up with the camera? I don't know. Doesn't it look like kind of funky? Like I'm paler than usual. Which one is the camera? This one? I've never done laundry in my 36 years. What the hell? I did laundry today. Oh my god, that's me. Like, didn't I change color? Like, I don't know what happens. Sometimes I like feel like I'm in a snowstorm. "20-minute game incoming." Well, it's certainly not starting out well for us here. But I keep two 3-drops there. Wasn't it better to mulligan for a 2? I don't think necessarily you have to. You don't know which one you're gonna want to play. Sometimes you don't want to necessarily play a Scorpion up against like a Swamp Ooze, for example. Our deck doesn't have that many 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 2-drops anyway. So you mulligan one of those, and you pick up like a Sleepy Dragon. It's like, oh crap, I would have rather just had something I could play, you know? That's my thought, at least. In a deck that's got like 6 or 7 2-drops, a little less value maybe, and by necessity needs to like kind of get on board a little quicker, I think maybe you're right, but then again, maybe you're not. But yeah, in general, I think that that's a good thought process. Scorpion, I just don't always count it as like a real 3, because it's only got 3 health, so it's kind of easy to just clear it in the on curve, right? A 2-drop, or at most 2-drops and 3-drops, just kind of just deal with it. Missed the bet, damn. Also, Sin, it's good to see you, man. Hey, oh my god, are you worried about the Suns? Series tied 2-2. My mother always did it growing up. When I lived with a boyfriend, he did it, and my mom does it again. When she passes away, I will get a service to do it for me. It's a challenge to never do it now. Yeah, I respect that. That makes sense to me. I don't mind laundry. I was talking about it before on Twitch chat, which is where I work. Just take the Soulmere. I don't mind. I like doing laundry. I kind of like folding. When I worked at Target for a while, I was in charge of the gals that worked in the clothing department, and if I wanted to like they wouldn't respect me if I was like telling them to do something or like talking to them about something if I didn't like help them fold the shirts. So I learned how to fold the shirts particularly well. I kind of find folding to be therapeutic, and washing's easy. You just throw it in, put some soap, walk away, come back half an hour later, throw it in the dryer, put it on for an hour, come back, and then folding is the only part of doing laundry that actually is like takes effort. But I like laundry. I don't mind doing the dishes. I don't like drying the dishes. I just put them on like a thing to dry. But if somebody wants to dry them, they could dry them. I don't like vacuuming because I feel like the cord's chasing me around. I get stressed out. It's like I'm like constantly running away from like a really long, thin snake, and I don't like that. So I kind of stay away from. I mean, I still do it sometimes. You know, I think like deep cleaning, like if you're gonna scrub the bathroom, it's good to do it cooperatively. Like, all right, you take this part, you take that part, I'll take this part. We'll meet in the middle, maybe make love in the, Lady in the Tramp style, but with bathroom spaghetti or whatever. You can get cordless. Oh no, man. For my fur, you gotta tap directly into the power line. Cordless ain't gonna get it done. This is why being a maid is a profitable occupation. Yeah. Is that Natalie? Never seen that card before. Yeah, it's good. Oh, it's good, buddy boy. You know what? I need the 4/4 drop. Nope. That's still pretty good, but no. I wanted the Nameless one. I don't know what I would do without my maid service. Wait, you have a maid service? Vincent Murdoch. How dare you predict no? Thank you, MC. Thank you. My wife and I always help each other with the laundry. There is just never one of us doing it. Do I play Natalie here? I guess. I don't really have anything else to play. It's an 8/1 that kills an enemy minion and adds her health to her stats. Yeah, so we killed a 3/5, so we got a whatever we got here. That's a problem. Well, hot dog, that's a problem. Where are the good players? No offense, I'm just, do I rush and kill this, or do I just hold and soul mirror? I probably rush and kill it, right? I should rush and kill it. I'd greed. Hold. We're at 27, yeah, but what if he cubes it? Do I care about that? Maybe not. He can buff it. Well, the point being that we're gonna soul mirror and kill more. Ideally. You can blame chat. That's true. I'm off the hook now. If he cubes it, we get the cube. Psyche Split is a blowout. Is Psyche Split a blowout? This feels like maybe more of a blowout where he removes our board and keeps his guy and doesn't have to remove anything. Could use that to kill it maybe now. I think I will just do that. The alternative is to what? What does Anshi get us? A studies, a renew, an apotheosis, a plague. I'm just gonna use this because I think I might just play the Sleepy Dragon first. I don't even have to use the 3/3, I guess. I was gonna say we could take Plague. I'm glad we didn't get Plague because I don't want to cast it. I want to just get a Ysera. I have 0% idea what is happening, but that's a Ysera. That is a Ysera. That's helpful. If he got a Ysera too, that's kind of a problem. Continuing the witchy predictions. Well, this time, a couple of things. The pool, the last one, whatever we did last time was crazy. Like, we picked a card, the survival, into the immediate primordial. And then this one, it's like, yeah, the odds of getting Ysera are high. That one was a little wackier, though. I'm wondering if he has a Ysera, because he did another Draconic, right? I'm wondering if he has the Ysera and he's trying to make room so he doesn't burn any cards. I wonder. We have already used our Brittle Bones, so... Oh, let's just play this. This could actually be good, right? I forgot I had so much mana available. I'm afraid the new expansion rotation adds more dragons into this pool to make Ysera not guaranteed. Well, it's not guaranteed, right? Because this is the first Ysera we've gotten in the entire run in 12 games. So it just feels guaranteed because every time your opponent does get it, you're gonna lose. But again, this is the first one we were offered. Not sure how I ended up here. Hey, Collect Rocks. Aren't you on the hook this time? Didn't you screw me this time? I screwed you. Didn't you screw me? I'm pretty sure this last time you screwed me, Rocks. If you ever want to, send me a Discord message. Or not, it's okay. You're welcome here regardless. So do we Awakens here? I guess, right? Like if he didn't get a Ysera, then he's just kind of screwed. Did you see our last game or the game before? No? The enemy just conceded before you had a chance to play it? Maybe. Maybe you're right. I know at some point I cried about not having Ysera. We had a Malagos. We moved on other things, so yeah. I'm not sure what that means. But that's alright. Alright, let's play Awakens. Let's get the Renew off. Another Soul Mirror? Why not? We are Rock's NFT now. I don't know what that means entirely. I guess if he has a Hysteria, this is bad. Guess the flavor of Capri Sun I'm enjoying. Strawberry kiwi, crypto stuff. So you're gonna support the Redbeard NFT then, is what you're saying. The Redbeard Footwall NFT. Pacific Cooler is my next guess. I'll just do one. Okay, I want to stop in briefly for some serotonin if I could get it. I'm going to go lay down. Night chat. Fucking rough day. Oh no. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, let me know. I'm sorry you're having a rough one. Is it possible to enjoy Capri Sun? Yeah. It's hard though. It's hard. The opponent said well played on turn 3. Did they? What did he do? Maybe I just made like a good play, or he... When he got the caravan value. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then fuck him. F him. F him. And thanks to everybody for subscribing to our YouTube. We got over 1,000 subscribers now. We got over 1,000... Do we have 1,000 exactly, or how do I tell? Just says 1K, not 1001. Maybe it's 1,000 exactly. Richbeard. Well, so far the YouTube has generated $0. They're delicious and they make you feel like nothing is wrong in the world. So with that statement, is it possible not to enjoy Capri Sun? You put the straw through the bottom. That's terrible. You don't want to do that. YouTube hides it? How am I going to know how many I have? How am I going to know if I'm losing? I guess if I go to 999. Where do I check that? Your channel. There's probably like a way to do this, right? About? We have 43,412 views on our YouTube. That's pretty sick. My location is apparently the U.S. outlying islands. That's nice. Whatever. The straws suck ass. I like those thin straws. Link to the YouTube channel. I'm still subscribed to the old one where we were drinking all the time. It's the same one. The channel never changed. Thin orange straw that bends a lot. I like to chew on straws. The Capri Sun is a top tier straw to chew on. Firm. Yet light. Girthless. Yet malleable. Why Gibberling got nerfed? Let's take a look at this. You know, maybe a hot take, but Arbor Up is part of this problem, right? What do you have without the Arbor Up? 5 1/1s against a 1/3. I think Arbor Up should have got torched, but whatever. And maybe the 0 mana card. In general, Hearthstone has and Magic have made the mistake multiple times. You have to be so careful printing a 0 mana card, and they just aren't, it seems. What do you have without Gibberling? The best arena card other than Ysera. The highest played win rate, and it's in 40% of decks. But I digress. This is from the man of an arena player. You know, the mind of an arena player. I'm drinking fruit punch. Wait, that's a flavor? Bets are for 7 or not. Never or not. Never mind. I think we got one for 12 right now. Caring about arena? Yeah, what an idiot I am. I mean, I'm just going to take it. If we can not die before turn 8, that's pretty good. They had to ban a card from the new set before the official release. Oh, really? Which card got banned? Coin out the 3, but I don't think I want to coin. He'll take this hit. I'll play this. Oh, that's pretty good. Is punch alcoholic? You can put alcohol in things, I think, but... I'm gonna play this one, I guess. I missed the bet. Don't worry, we'll do another run after this. 3 white artifact gives you an angel. You cannot lose the game counter. What the hell? There must be something more to that than that, right? It's like Platinum Angel? Like the next time you were to lose the game, like, you don't lose the game, or you just can't lose the game? Those are even. I could play these two, or I could just play this. I guess we can just do this, and then next turn we could do these anyway on whatever the 5-drop is, or on this same board. You cannot lose while it's in play. How do you remove the token? Or you just have to remove the... You have to remove the, I'm gonna hold. How bad is Arbor Up? I guess the same things. I guess it's bad because it summons 4 3s. But I can't really remove all that. I can remove those 3, but Arbor Up still just destroys you. Gotta kill the angel that gets the token. Okay. Okay, I need the 4/4 that silences. That would be good. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is renew. Wait, maybe I should have played that. I mean, I still have to copy that, right? These are both good. This can be good. I'm gonna take the renew in case he clears. I don't think he will, but he might. And Apotheosis won't really be all that valuable. I'll just kill this thing too, why not? No matter what MTG prints going forward, I can't see it being as bad as the Eldraine meta. Oko was egregiously broken. Oko was pretty dumb. Oko was like a, what do they call it? It was like a vintage staple. The minute it came out, that card was crazy. Apoth? You could, if he just goes face, 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 face. But then if he does that, yeah, that's fine, probably. It's gonna take the trade. I just figured this was a possibility. He just clears. I could just trade the Hydra in, and then this, if he roll, it's like if he rolls an odd minion, this is just phenomenal. If he rolls an even one, it kind of sucks. This only deals 2, so whatever I bet on, red does the opposite. I'm sorry. Well, just bet no all the time. What's the alternative? Renew our face. Brittlebone? I don't know. I'm just gonna trade. Well, that's cute. Was odd. Hey, housewife, how are you? Wave? Yeah, I think wave. Sorry, those are hard turns. Jane, good to see ya. We got Yellow Mellow. Gift on the Hydra would have been sick. Yeah, it was hard. What am I doing? Oh my god, Trog. Just trogging it up. Just keep trogging. Do I have to do that right now? I don't think so. I could wait, right? Wave odd? I don't think we have to. Could. Do we have to? It's a real question. Probably not, right? I mean, this does the same thing. Pretty much. It's not like I can get anything else down if I wave an odd. So. Play the 8 mana card. I don't want to do that. Then he just kills it here. Or kills it there. Do I have any beasts in the deck? I have a Scorpion, which I don't really want to pull out. Oh, we could pull out a Worm, though. I have a Beetle, a Worm, and a Scorpion. If we wait one more turn... Oh, we don't even have to wave here. If we wait one more turn, we can play this and this on the same turn, so... I think I just do this now. That's alright. I don't really care if he Hero Powers trades that in. I could do nothing, but I'm cool with that. Card count? Like in the deck? 17 and 16? Owl? Eh... I'm not really concerned about that. In the 4/5, it's like, how much value is that 4/5 really gonna get us, you know? Oh, that's actually a good draw. Unless, I mean, you pull the Worm, it's nice. You pull the Scorpion, it's less good, but certainly less good, but not terrible. All I ever wanted. I'm gonna get DMCA'd on YouTube. Sad? I mean, it's alright. We'll probably pull the Worm in a bit. Guaranteed Worm? Yeah, unless I top deck it. I hope I don't. Also, I whacked my elbow earlier. It hurts so bad. I would have really preferred if that didn't happen. Draws the Worm? Maybe. I actually want to just trade now. I could take the free trade, but I just want the Worm on the board. Ysera plus Condemn? I think I like this. This is okay. Both are fine. But let's Condemn, trade. You leave him up with something. That's fine. Yeah, you could just Ysera Condemn there. John, your pack was kind of spicy. Vertaloth the Ancient? I don't know what any of these cards are. Where's Yava? What's it called? Kavu? What was that? Flametongue Kavu? Flametongue? That was the best invasion card. Or was that the next set? Maybe that was this different set. Also, Trash Queen. Wait, Trash, I forget. Were you here yesterday when we opened the... You know what? What is it called? This song is called Enjoy the Silence, which is a cover / sample of the song with Trevor something. Plane Shift? Was it Plane Shift? Okay. I wasn't here yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, let me show you what we did real quick. I thought it would focus, but you know. I mean, he deserves to be focused, right? There you go. All right. Pretty cool. Only the sickest thing you could possibly ever get. All right, hold on. I got to play here. The people get mad. I wasn't here for one day. We only opened 2 packs, I think. I have a few more, but now it's like, you know, you're not going to get the hot fire, you know? How rare is it? I don't know, but it's... You can buy it for like $130. That's kind of a lot. A whole box costs $130. So that's neato. You want to go for a 12-win Temporis? You know what? He's too powerful. Let's take Alex Raza. Yeah, that was fun. That's wonky art for sure. Like wonky like bad or wonky like good? I think we all decided we liked it. Come on, Hunter, smork this dirty priest. I'm rooting for the Hunter, if I'm being honest. It's a pretty hot start. Well, wonky is as an alternative, rare and expensive. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever heard wonky described in such manner. Is Blaziken a chicken? Yeah. He's an evolved chicken / karate master. This is not a terrible draw here. Both of our 3-drops don't look so good against that, but this at least, like, conceivably could contest it. This Hunter's gonna eat dirt. That Dusk won us a game. It's hard to say. It's definitely good for us. Oh, I don't know if I would have done that. It's pretty sick. Did I have a 1-drop die? I did not. Okay, let's just take the gift. If that's alive, or we can gift that, that's pretty cool. Seems like Priest is broken. I would say the best classes are Druid, Warrior, Demon Hunter, Priest, and maybe Rogue are the top 5. But I think you can have a viable Hunter. I think Mage is really inconsistent, but a good Mage is... I mean, a good deck, a deck that high rolls is as good as any deck. It's just Mage, Shaman, Paladin, Warlock, I think are just less likely to high roll. But you can. Hunter is better than Rogue. Is that like a fact, or is that just like your opinion, man? It might be a fact, I'm not sure. Hope you get 500 gold. I hope I get 3 golden legendaries. So what is it? It's like this heal. That's not bad. Or we could just play this big nasty. We could play the big nasty. I think I'll just do this. Maybe I should have hit it and then Divine Shielded it, right? Maybe. I mean, it's all kind of fine, I think. I vote that one too. I don't know. Can you get more than one golden card? I'd rather just get golden cards. And I mean, I'd rather have gold and then golden cards. And then an extra pack because I can open a golden card. Whoa, this guy's deck looks less good all of a sudden. I played a co-op with a friend. I heard about that. You told me yesterday. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I remember that. All right, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like and the follow and the subscribe and all that other crap. Make sure you check out Dexter and I's co-op over on his channel. Could be a little older now because you're in the future and I'm in the past, but feel free to check it out. We got an arena series on Dexter's channel. We got a Twitch stream over here where I am right now. You can come over here and give me your Twitch Prime and hit the follow button. That'd be pretty sick. And now let me show you the precious rewards. YouTube loves the rewards. Hey, JB, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the celebration, everybody. Didn't pander to YouTube. Don't pander to YouTube on our time. Unless you comment on the YouTube more than anybody. Don't think I don't know. Mantis Toboggan. You're over there stirring up trouble.